see it in their eyes. They're changing at night underneath the dark skies, forced to become something darker inside. You can feel the switch, feel the shift in the tide. They keep desiring something that's more inspiring. Their brains rewiring, old thoughts they start expiring. They're never tiring, no, now they feel the fight in them. They feel the fire sweep, take over entirely. They feel it growing, it's showing the feelings. They keep overflowing, always stoking the fire. Adrenaline is overloading, hit the mat like a fighter. They never let up, never throwing, giving to their desires. No, they keep working on their focus. They feel the temperature rise, now there is no place to hide. You better dig deep inside and find anything, everything that you could ever need. Every breath that you breathe, dedicated to believe. Streets that they called home, not for the weak, left out in the cold. Watched all the sheep do what they're told, swore they would feast one day on their bones. Going to the streets that they called home, not for the weak, left out in the cold. Watched all the sheep do what they're told, swore they would feast one day on their bones. They took the form of a beast. 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 They're all gone now, so you better watch out. Reborn now, took a new form now. Straight beast underneath what you see. They gon' eat anything, everything, make them bleed, cut them deep. A villain origin story, tangled with glory, now it's looking stormy. Off in the distance, hear the roaring, thunder pouring, there ain't no ignoring. Streets that they called home, not for the weak, left out in the cold. Watched all the sheep do what they're told, swore they would feast one day on their bones. Going to the streets that they called home, not for the weak, left out in the cold. Watched all the sheep do what they're told, swore they would feast one day on their bones. They took the form of a beast. 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 You don't wanna see me mad, I'll be coming with that payback. You don't wanna taste that, don't wanna see me on attack. Trust me, you don't wanna face that adrenaline, I crave that. Yeah, you know I'm nasty, I'm about to be a savage. When I want it, better have it, nothing's getting past me. About to take this to the mat and you'll be wishing you could take it back, yeah. Like an assassin, I'm praying, I gotta act on a craving. I'm coming after, I'm chasing, I'm gonna capture, erasing. Yeah, those who cross me, you'll be crossed off, cause I'm plotting. About to pop off, you can't stop me, winning is exhausting. But I don't plan on stopping, as long as they keep talking. I got these bodies dropping, as long as they keep walking. I'll keep making deposits, they'll find out they can't stop it, cause they'll learn that I'm a prophet. Yo, I'm seeing all red, got my vision blurry from the anger in my head. I'll never be second best, they gon' learn today what it feels to regret. You can't stop me now, the demons tearing out. Hold it to the team now, cause I'm seeing all red. Cause I'm seeing all red. Can you regret. You can't stop me now. The demons tearing out. Hold the gun to your neck, 'cause I'm seeing no red. Push past all the pain that you're going through. It won't last if you move how you wanna move. Get lost in the work that you gotta do to be someone better. You can grow into something new. I could be anything that I set my mind to. I do what I need, I can push right through. Fight through those things that are holding me back from the life that I like to have. I'm like, give me time, I'll be just fine. Thought I was worth leaving behind, you're out of your mind. I'll come back better than ever, no matter the weather. Greater than I've ever been, that's my new endeavor. Woo! I work hard so the sweat coming off my chin. On par with the greatest that I've ever done it. I'm new, coming back better than before. But don't look at me, 'cause you close the door, so watch out and fear me now. I can get real mean if you sell me out. I can get real green, got me hulking now. I don't forget those things, don't hear me loud. I focus on myself, I focus on my health. The greatest revenge is building up yourself. Your life and your drive, building up your wealth. Becoming something better than you've ever felt. If you got dreams that you're chasing, the fear in your life, stand up and face it. Ain't nobody coming to help, you're all alone in this world, in this life, embrace it. I know it might seem hard, it might seem tough, it may sound rough, but this state of mind will get you through a lot of stuff and keep you accountable to stay strong when it's tough. No help, I do it by myself, couldn't even tell it, I've been through well. But on the other side came a soldier, much bolder, standing broad shoulders. Step aside and give me the controller, I came here to win, I don't lose, high roller. I wanna be the best in the game, yeah, I came to play and invest, stay colder.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James with you as always, and I'll be doing the ripping. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is everybody's favorite one of 3 days of the year, right? Flagship release day for baseball. It's a product that started it all, yes? Yes. Topp's flagship. We got update release day. Had a little, didn't have had an office meeting. Had to coach him up. Little coach pump up speech for flagship. True story. What's up? eBay Live. Anna, what's good? Oh, I gotta make all those purchasable. Me as well, Anna. Excited for update. Did have a pump up speech. Like, it's gonna suck. A lot of pace, a lot of sorting, a lot of breaking, a lot of packaging. A little coach up speech. Mind over matter. Don't let the mind tell the body it's tired. Or the body tell the mind it's tired. Push through it. It was epic. Trust. Just a second here, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good prep talk. It was. We broke out Top Tier on 3. Broke it down. We're all ready. We're all ready for update. For flagship. Because, it's base heavy. It's a lot of base. A lot of cards. Tends to gum up the process. Especially with today, we're breaking a shit ton of it. So, a shit ton for us anyways. 3 or 4 cases. So yeah, it's a good amount. Anywho's, everybody on eBay Live, what's happening? There is some random team breaks available in the eBay Live store. I can pop one up right there if anybody's interested in that. As soon as that fills, we'll break it. I don't think we'll have time to break it here in this stream, but looking to fill it before all the breaks are ended tonight, and we can break it here later tonight. I mean, if it does fill on this stream, we can talk about breaking it on the stream, no problem. But those are available. They're random teams for hobby boxes, not jumbos, for hobbies. I do have it wrong on the thumbnail there. It does say 3 silver packs guaranteed. There are 4 silver packs guaranteed. Not 3. So I'll change the thumbnail on future listings. Not a big deal. Everybody should know that that's the case on them. But let's get going, my peeps on YouTube. Alvin, what's good, brother? Everybody else not in the chat, what is up? 29. I just listed it, Alvin. So there's 29. If you ever want to know how many spots are available, those 3 little lines in the upper right-hand corner, that'll take you to the live. That'll get you in the live store, and you can be able to tell how many spots are available on that. I can only pin one at a time on the carousel, so I can't have the carousel on the bottom there, so you can swipe through them. I only have one, one that's available and pinned. They're all available. There's 30 available, right? So you can go on the 3 little lines up there on the right. That'll take you to the live store, and that'll show all available in there. But it looks like another one went down. Yeah, I just made them all available there. I just listed them about 10 minutes right before we went live. I just made the listings and listed them. So. Oh yeah, no problem, dude. Always good to have a Tom's Live and Auto, right? Any of those that stud Braves pitching lineup in the 90s was good. Good. Alright, here we go. My boy is getting to be the poster boy. Alright? PCA. Love that he's a poster boy for this. It's been a while. I'm trying to think of the last guy that was a poster boy. Was it Chris Bryant back in like 16, 17, somewhere around there that was a poster boy for a flagship, for a Cubby? Hard to remember, hard to know. But got a Cubby on there, and man, those boxes look good. They're even color matched to the Cubbies and everything like that. Look at that. That is a good looking box right there. It's a good looking box. Oh yeah, I can pin another. Yeah. I'll try to remember to pin them if they're not. But again, you can purchase them if you hit those 3 little lines in the upper right hand corner. That'll take you to the live store, and you can purchase as many at the same time in there as you would like. Anyways, we're gonna give 1, 2, and 3 to the top, 4, 5, and 6 to the bottom. That is a 6. We're going to break this bottom stack first. This top stack will go next in 49.86. Set them down there. Alright, a little bit of flaggy ship here. I broke so much of this over time. It's like every time a new one comes out, I got to get my processes down again. So that's why we have these afternoon breaks, right? To get you ready for the main show tonight. But always like to have the breaks on release day. So excited, need to break early. Yeah. Well, yeah, right. It's the process, right? Oh my gosh, Ermagerd. 1 second. I didn't make lists for these. I'm an idiot. Yo, as idiot. All right, so I thought I was prepared. Thought I was prepared is the key word there. It's gonna take give me 3 minutes. I gotta make a list. My gosh. Ermagerd. Idiot. 49. I mean, you got so much going. I got so much going on all the time. Sometimes I miss like easy little things like, hey bro, you need to make lists for this break. And it's like, yeah, well. And, we could break it without doing the list, but then if I pulled something for somebody, I wouldn't know who had it, and, things like that. Well, I would. I'd have to look it up. Nobody wants that. It'll take me 3 minutes to make this, and we'll be good. We'll be good. Lame-o. And if you missed out on these auctions, there's plenty going tonight. So you got plenty of time to get in some tonight. We got a quarter case of hobbies and 4 half case of jumbo breaks going on tonight. So if you did miss out, make sure that you get your bids in for tonight. Again, apologies for not having this. This is first day stuff, right? Get your sheet together, James. Almost done. Okay. Perfect. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Amateur hour. Yeah, it is amateur hour here, Joe. Like, it's Joseph. It's in like, geez, who's this guy? First day on the job or what? It's amateur hours. Excuse me, George. This new guy not quite cut it. Alright, we got 49.85 2025 update, half case of jumbos. Diamondbacks, Darren H, Braves, KCR, Orioles, Angels, Z, Red Sox, Glenn N, the Cubs, Bradley N, White Sox as well, Reds, Denise R, Guardians, Darren H, Rockies as well, the Tigers, Michael K, Astros, John M, Royals, Joseph D, the Angels, Darren H, the Dodgers, Tim L, Marlins, Darren H, the Brewers, Darren H, Twins, Tom T, Mets, Joseph L, the Yankees, Michael K, A's, Brian T, Phillies, Darren H, Pirates, Christopher M, Padres, Justin B, Giants, Darren H, the Mariners, Joshua Z, Cardinals, Darren H, the Rays, Mitch I, Rangers, Jason R, Blue Jays, Darren H, and the Nats, Terry B. Alright, let's get him. Let's get him. Merch. Sellers. Go fast. Bam. Alright, let's go. The time is now. Now is the time. Here we go. Good luck to all. Obviously, we'll go through the base pretty quick because it's just base. All right. Then we have a gold Nick Enright going on to the Guardians. That's going to be out of 2025. We'll stage up any, we'll see how many golds we get. And our auto's coming out right away. Oh, for a second, I thought that was Big Dumper. For just a second, I thought it was Big Dumper. It's not. It is the 35th anniversary green to 99 Tyler Locklear rookie, though. Going out to Joshua. There you go, man. And Will Smith on the All-Star Game relic going out to the Dodgers. The Warriors. 9 number. All right, 2 rainbow foils here. Nice Shohei All-Star Game rainbow foil. And then a Danny Jansen going out to the Rays. And then, what is this? This new? That's new. All right. Must be rainbow foil 35th anniversaries. We'll see how many of these we get. I'll stage up. Usually always stage up rainbow foil rookies. All right, like that Shohei will get a top loader during the sorting process, but we'll stage those up for now. Godzilla on the first pitch. I forgot about we got first pitches now as well going out to everything. So, anywho's. All right, first back in. First back in, got the auto already. That's never fun. All right, there's a debut of Brooks Lee. Okay, yeah, it seems like we're going to get those. I don't think we're going to be staging every single one of those if we're going to get like one per pack. That's new, the rainbow foil 35th anniversaries, though. I do like them. They'll get a top loader in the sorting process. We may or may not continue out the rainbow foils because I got to see, this is what this is about. This is a learning curve breaks in the afternoon here, so we get the processes for night. There's Max Fried All-Star and a JoJo Romero on the rainbow foils. And then we have a blue foil. Yeah, those are out of 150. That's a grand giveaway. Ellie going out to the Reds. That is out of 150 on the blue foil. Big Poppy on the record breakers. Chase Dollander. Ben Williamson's got her rookies in here, huh? All right. He was their first round pick in 2024, I do believe. And we got Dominic Canzone on the gold going out to the Mariners. That out of 2025, of course. And what do we got here? That is a Mookie Betts on the Night Terrors. Oh, Night Terrors. Hold on a second. I should have the checklist up, which I do not. So again, rookie move. I had it up and I closed it out like a dummy. I'm pretty sure that's just a regular insert, but we're going to go find out to be sure. That's a new insert, of course. Of course, it's not going to give me odds here on the checklist itself. So you know what we'll do? We're gonna do it upright. We're getting the odds sheet pulled up. You just give me a second. Again, getting this shit together. Like James, this all should have been taken care of. Yes, you're probably right. You're probably right. But you know what? No, I can get a download the odd sheet. There we go. There's our odd sheet, and then we'll Control F it. Control F it. Terrors. Yeah, just 1 in 20. Yep, that's just a regular one. But you know, we did the, but it might be a pink. I feel like that's a pink though, and the pinks are a little bit. We're gonna call that a pink parallel of that, as I do believe it is. And pinks are, somewhat. The pink foils are limited for sure on base cards. As far as that on the Night Terrors, I'm not sure. So that is a parallel Night Terrors though. That we did know. There's a Acuna Jr. on the 35th anniversary foil, and that's a Yoshi All-Star Game. Nice on there, Romy Gonzalez. And then Dylan Cruz on the Night Terrors going out to the Nats. Oh, what you mean, John? I got sponsors now. All right. a Bobby Witt on the rainbow foil, followed by Matt Boyd on the All-Star game going off the Cubbies, and there is a sand glitter rookie. So we'll stage up sand glitter rookies. Rainbow foil rookies will top load during the sorting process, but we'll stage up sand glitter rookies. That's a sand glitter Liam Hicks going out to the Marlins, and we have a teal Isaac Paredes going out to the Astros. So teal foils are not numbered, but are somewhat limited, so usually I stage those on up as well. So Bryce Harper on that insert. Insert. Saw a sponsor link come up in your chat? No, that ain't for me. I'll have to see what that's all about. There's a Shohei on the rainbow foil. Nice. Another Shohei on the All-Star game. Shane Smith on the sand glitter rookie going out to the White Sox. No, that's news to me, John. And nice Legends Unite. That is going out to the Yankees. That is a Judge purple. That is going to be numbered 250 on the Judge purple. And what do we got here? That's a black gold Mookie Betts. Sweet black gold. I think we don't get too much. Wait. Yeah. So is YouTube like... You being serious? The Michael J. Fox Foundation came up in yours? Okay. Well, we're going to have to check that. We're not going to stage those up, so we're going to take that one off the stage. Need the real estate. Not that I wouldn't support something like the Michael J. Fox Foundation, but that's news to me. Maybe YouTube's doing that in just random live chats or something like that, but you know what? They should probably, maybe I got an email about that or something like that. I should probably go look. There's a Will Wilson on the gold to 2025. Yeah, see, J-Dog's a sponsor. Right there it is. Yeah, I do got sponsors, right? What up, J-Dog? All right, we got a Chandler Simpson on the rookie rainbow foil 35th anniversary. Those two guys and a Woodstock or heavy lumber out of 25. That is going to be a Christian Vasquez going out to the Twins. Sweet one there. Nice parallel. And we got a Hassan Kim on the Mystical. So those Mysticals are just, they were in last year's as well. They're just another insert, but pretty cool inserts. Definitely get a top loader during the sorting process on those. On rookies of that. Anyways. Accidental backwording of the Christian Campbell. Yeah, it's just a base Christian Campbell rookie. It was just accidentally backwards. Nothing to see here. It's not the short print that it was in Series 2. It's his normal rookie, Moises. Boost. Alright, there is a Johnny Bench on the MVP, followed by a Trout sleeve. If you pull it out, ladies and gentlemen, here at Top Tier, you must sleeve the Trout. It is for safety. A bunch of other reasons. More on that later. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, watch more Top Tier. You will know. It is Trout Awareness Month, so we are raising awareness for sleeve trouts, one trout at a time, here at Top Tier. And what we got? So that's pretty random in there. To be a gold to 2025 Cage Stroud going out to the Orioles. That was in not in the hit spot there at all. Sure, come show it to me, yeah.
Oh, no, I'll get the next one.
Okay.
They do it all the time.
All right, there's we got an extra auto. We'll take that. That's Troy Taylor on the 35th anniversary auto going out to the Mariners. Mariners, 2 autos. Got an extra one. TT2, Troy Taylor. And then a black gold Christian Campbell going out the Red Sox. I always stage up these black golds because they're badass. That's right, Joe. Safety first, right? It's real important. Nice Cam Smith, 35th anniversary, and Manny Machado. And there's a Cody Clemens on the Sangler. Is that new? Those never. I mean, I gotta. I better be getting a cut of that if they're putting it in my chats, right? Somebody should follow one and go buy something to see if I get a cut of it. Don't be trying to sell stuff on my streams, YouTube, without giving me a piece. Give me a taste. I need my taste. All right. There's Mackenzie Gore, Jeremy Pena, and on the rainbow foils, and we have a Luis Torrens going out to the Mets on the Sangler. Tome on the Bleacher Reachers. Or excuse me, it's Jim Thome. It's my bad. Definitely Jim Thome. It's definitely how that's pronounced. If you don't believe me, look it up. It's 100% Thome. T-Homie, maybe. I mean, it might be T-Homie. There's a James Wood. Nice one there. We got Jacob Wilson on the All-Star and a Michael Ortanas going out to the A's. And nice Nick Kurtz, Mystical, going out to the A's. All rookie parallels will get a top loader to the sorting process, such as those. Alright, so let me get these put away. We'll do our silver packs here. Causa, followed by Roger Clemens, nice one there. Edgar Cuero on the rookie, and a Jackson Churio on the blue to 150 going out to Brewers. Luis. King Tuck going out to Cubbies. Followed by a nice Hank Aaron to the Braves. There's Johnny Bench to the Reds. I like that. Oh, and whew. I mean, just doing things here, top tier on release day. How about a Nando Valenzuela going out to Tim and the Dodgers? That is a red for Nando Valenzuela auto out of 5. That's nasty. That's nasty. I think so anyway. Dude was a stud. Right? Sweet Nando there. That's out of 5. Silver pack out of 5. That box had 3 autos in it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. That's how we do here, top tier. Just, doing the work. Doing the work. Pulling the fire on release day, as always. By the end of the night, that's going to be like the 15th best card I've pulled. So we're pulling some fire tonight. I think. Trust. Always do. Indeed, Alvin. R.A.T. Fernando, for sure. There's the Kurtz debut. Wilson debut. Alright, Cunha Jr. on the black gold. Get about a couple of these per box, and I think I love update just because of those black golds. The black golds have always had an affinity for them. Nice DiMaggio going out the Yanks on the rainbow foil. Matt Boyd, and there's a Spencer Schwellenbach on the debut rainbow foil. And a pink Jeter first pitch. So these are pretty tough pulls. Let's get the odds on the pink foils here real quick, just so we know them. because they are. So this would be the first pitch pink foil. First pitch pink is 317. So yeah, it's what are there? 10? There's 12. There's 10. Yeah, I mean, these pink foils, these first pitch pink foils are 1 in every 5 1/3 cases. All right, so they are definitely, they may not look like much, they're not numbered or whatever, but the first pitch pink foils are 1 in every 317, 1 in every 317 hobby jumbos, jumbo packs, right? So if you do the math, it works out to be about 5.2 cases. So it's definitely nothing to shake a stick at there, those pink foils. It's definitely a nice one. Fernando was one of the greats, and it's pretty awesome to pull a red auto of his here on the first day of first break of update. Update always a solid set. Dalton Rushing, a Julio, and the Rainbow Foils. And then a AJ Blue Ball on the Rookie Sandglitter. So again, the Rookie Sandglitters will find their way to the stage. It's going off the Stros. And we got Chris Bubik going out the Royals on the blue. Nice color match here. That is out of 150.
Before it disappears. See? Pops up right over your chat.
Oh.
And it's different ones. And it's been doing it about
And
a
that's
month.
about, that one there is a little racy, right?
It's been doing it on mine about a month.
Really?
Yeah. All different stuff.
That's interesting. That one was about boner pills. And that's not, I mean, come on, YouTube. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Excuse me. ED pills. All right, there's Randy Rodriguez on the gold. It's out of 2025. Goldish. It's goldish. All right, there's gonna be a first pitch. John Smoltz going on the Braves. Soderstrom, Robbie Ray, and Tyler Saucedo.
Maybe they're age-related ads.
Maybe. What you been searching up online, Jim? Jim just outed himself. Being specialized ads. Sinner. Alright, another Troy Taylor. Mariners absolutely smoking so far. 2 TT2s. Sweet Lou Gehrig. I do like the rainbow foil 35th anniversaries. So are all the 35th anniversaries now rainbow foils? That's what I'm wondering. Let's wonder about that. Probably is. Another Shohei All-Star. So how many of those are we gonna get? Jeff Hoffman on the Sandglitter going out to the Blue Jays. The MVP trout. Most valuable trout. MVT is what that is. Trust. There's a Shohei MVP going out to the Dodgers. Nice Roki on the 35th anniversary. And Max Fried, followed by Noah Murdoch on the Sand Glitter rookie, which finds their way to the stage. Before I forget to mention, too, I'll be mentioning this throughout, shipping prices have gone up. They just raised them again here, I think, last week, and they're supposed to do it again in December or something like that. And I've waited as long as possible to up my base shipping cost, but I've been, pretty much like every single package of this is going to be more than what I've been charging, so I do have to up my shipping cost until the shipping costs come down to $5.99 for base cost, and then still $1 per team after that. But if anybody notices, it will start being, as soon as I start remembering to up that on there, the base shipping cost will be $5.99 instead of $4.99, and I hate doing that, but it's getting to the point where I was, it wasn't covering a lot of it, which is, well, with the volume that we do, obviously it makes a little bit of a difference. So I do have to up my base shipping cost to $5.99 or $4.99 instead of $5.99. Just gonna make sure everybody's aware of that for sure. Just $1 more, but I mean it sucks to have to do that. I might be able to go to $5.50. I'll have to check them out. I'm not trying to make any money on that. I just don't want to be, obviously cost. There's a purple Cody Clemens going out the Twins. That's out of $2.50. And we got a Gold Mirror SSP of Mr. Carson Kelly going out to the Cubbies. You know what? He's a fan favorite here in Chicago. I dig it. I dig it. He always seems to, like, his bats are right. He just seem to hit timely homers, right? Seem to hit timely homers, and that's a sweet Gold Mirror SSP of Mr. Carson Kelly going out to the Cubbies. Les Scrubs. All right, Juan Soto on the black gold going out the Mets. Sweet Cage. Should have been Rookie of the Year, but he got hurt. It's fine. It is what it is. Tel Malco on the rookie rainbow foil. He made a solid run at it. Best rookie pitcher. That's for sure. There's a mystical Kyle Tucker going out to the Cubbies, followed by Tomoaki Sagano on the 35th anniversary, Vladdy Guerrero Jr. and Mitch Spence on the Sand Glitter. We got Tyler Henneman going out to the Blue Jays on the purple. That going to be out of $2.50. But yeah, I think, most of these are, most of everything is, it's over 4 ounces. It's about, it ends up being about an 8-ounce package. And if I don't put, sometimes I try to get away with putting 4 ounces on the package, but the post office thing comes back and charges me more. Always. It's a pain in the ass. But, anywho's. Just always want to be up front with everybody about the reasons for changes. There's an Acuna Jr. on the back relic going out the Braves. Actually, in that first box, I said we got an extra auto. We did, but we only got one relic, so we got an auto in place of a relic. I wonder how much that's going to happen. We'll take that all day long if that's going to be a thing. There's Dylan Cruz on the Mystical going out to the Nats. Spencer Torkelson on the 35th. Jeremy Pena and a Dalen Lyle going out to the Nats on the Sand Glitter rookie. Juan Mejia going out to the Rockies on the gold. That is out of 2025. And we got Eugenio Suarez on the All-Star Game relic. That's going out to the Diamondbacks. Eugenio. And what there's a sweet Mantle on the Bleacher Reachers going out to the look at the next one. Set this one over the side for now. Joey Votto on the 35th anniversary, Gleyber Torres All-Star, and a Mike Vesile going out to the White Sox on the rookie rainbow foil. All right, Ha-Seong Kim on 35th anniversary of the Dodgers. Garrett Crochet of the Red Sox, and Martin Maldonado onto the Padres. Another bleacher reachers there. All right, Sweet Roki out of the Dodgers. Followed by Chase Dolan of the Rockies. Eddie Murray out of the Orioles. And that's nasty. That's filth. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that's a $150 card right now, if not more. That's a blue color match silver pack out of 150. Shohei Ohtani going to the Dodgers. Absolute nuke right there of an Ohtani for you, Tim. Well, I wouldn't say nuke. It's pretty damn good. All right, there's a Kobe out the Orioles, David Wright to the Mets, followed by a Mark McGwire of the Cardinals, and we got a Juan Soto to the Mets. Leaves us with one box left here. Save the box. Save the box. We got Jake Braga going out the Rangers on the gold 2025. Juan Soto on the black gold going to the Mets. Second Juan Soto. Badass Nick Kurtz on the rainbow foil. Or on the 35th anniversary Caleb Durbin debut rainbow foil going out to the Brewers. And we have a gold foil that does have a little bit of a dingy bottom left corner there, unfortunately, but it's Luis Torrens. Put that one in first. Going out the Mets, it's going to be out of 50. 16 of 50 to be exact. Trying to stop on all the rookies just so I can refresh my memory on who all got a new rookie here. Chandler Simpson's got his rookies. Alright, the Big Hurt. Been pulling all kinds of autos of Big Hurt here over the last few days. PC8. Logan Webb, and we got a Tyler Henneman on the Sangler going out the Blue Jays. And a pink foil Garrett Crochet. So I want to see, that is the All-Star Game pink foil, so it might be a little different than the first pitch. That's probably not going to be All-Star Game pink. Just want to make sure All-Star Game pink. Yeah, it's 1 in 64, so that's going to be way easier to pull. Like one per case on that type of thing, on those pink foils of those. Just because the checklist is way bigger, right? Than the first pitch, but that first pitch Jeter's pretty nice card. Now, will the resale price of that reflect how tough it is to pull? Maybe not. Who knows? don't always get that, but I always look at odds here at Top Tier. I always look at odds. Nice Shohei Mystical. Man, all kinds of Shohei stuff coming out. There's a Corbin Burns on the 35th, Randy Rosarina on the All-Star, Chandler Simpson on the Sand Glitter rookie going out the Rays. Cole Henry going out to the Nats on the purple foil. That is out of 250. On Kim on the black gold going on the Dodgers. I will show you as soon as we get to one. Get to the next Cam Smith or whatever. I don't think I have one on stage. Tomoyuki Sagano. The Orioles, Bregman, and studded rainbow foil. I did pull something Cam Smith though. What was that? I did have something Cam Smith. I don't think there's any. I don't think it was a gold. Nor that. I can't remember what the Cam Smith I pulled was. I thought there was a Cam Smith on stage somewhere, but I might be wrong on that. There's the Kurtz. The Nick Gertz. Say it slow and mean it, people. Don't get canceled. Alright, we got a gold Blaine Krim going off the Rangers. The Rangers. That is out of 2025. And boom. I mean, Red Sox be taking that all day long. That's Christian Campbell, 35th anniversary auto going out to Glenn. And the Sox. Take it. Raff Devers on the Night Terrors, Buxton, Riley Green, Joe Boyle on rainbow foils. I was waiting. He'd been around a long time waiting. There's the Marcelo Mayer. Nick Kurtz debut. Wilson debut. And that's going to be a blue Jazz Chisholm All-Star Game relic. No, I don't believe it is. Sorry. It is not. It's just the base one. Years past, that little square around has told us parallel colors, so we'll have to wait to see when we pull a number one where the parallel colors are. But there's a Vladdy, Joey Votto, Brian Woo going out to the Mariners on the rainbow foils, and Raymond Burgos going out to the Giants on the sand glitter ribbon. Eric, right? Is it Eric? Right? I think so. I'm gonna call you Eric. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, it is not. That's Chrome update. Well, there's the Cam Smith debut for you, John. That is not his. Obviously, his rookie. It'll have a different image as rookie, but that's the debut. He's one that has both. Drake Baldwin debut. Mayor. No, this is paper update. Right, this is a flagship update. Update Chrome has the Update Chrome will have the debut patches, and that pre-sailed 2 days ago, I think. So that's going to come out in about a month. Is when we'll see that hit shelves. We got Mark McGuire on the rainbow foil of the Cardinals, Ellie on the All-Star, and then Camilo Duvall on sand glitter. Yeah, so there's always update. So basically, how flagship works, there's 3 releases of it, right? There's 3. Maybe you know this, maybe you don't. There's Series 1, Series 2, and Update, and that's all these jumbos and hobbies and blasters and megas and super boxes and yada yada yada, right? And that's what we call Topp's flagship is Series 1, 2, and Update. Now there's also Chrome, regular Topp's Chrome that comes out midsummer, catches the rookies and those from Series 1 and Series 2. Update catches the trades throughout the season, the late call-up rookies, and then every rookie that's had a rookie gets an update or a debut rookie in this as well as if you haven't had a rookie, you get your new rookies in this as well. And then there's Chrome Update that just catches, it's a Chrome version of Update. So Series 1, Series 2, the Chrome version of those is just regular Topps Chrome, and that catches all the rookies from them. In those sets, and then Update Chrome catches all the Update rookies, if that makes sense to you. Alright, we got a Caden Dana on the gold going out the Angels. That is out of 2025. Smolty. There's a Roki. Nice Roki. Clady Kershaw and Ryan Presley. Yeah, no problem. Sometimes it can get confusing. It's not as confusing as Bowman, I can tell you that right now. We want to have a Bowman conversation. We need a little bit more time. In a notepad. Write that down. You're going to need you're here top tier if you break, you always want to have your note-taking ability, right? Want to have your yellow legal pad and number 2 pencil. That's the preferred writing and note-taking method of top tier. Or whatever you prefer to write with, right? But you got to write it down. There's Jacob Wilson. It's the info. We are learned when we leave here. There's Buster Posey on the insert. Nice Campbell going out to the Red Sox and Ryan Johnson of the Angels. There's Jake Baldwin's base rookie. The old Rookie of the Year. Jake Baldwin. Yeah, Bowman's confusing just when a guy gets his first and when. There it is right there, John. There's the Cam Smith rookie for you. Get a good look at her. A little, that's good. Sinking into that back leg, getting them hands through first, keeping the hips back, waiting to, get the hands out in front. He gets the barrel about there, then he runs his top hand, keeps his about, you know what I'm saying, then throw the barrel. All right, come on. Sink into the back. Bat on plane, knock through first, throw the barrel. As Tony Gwynn used to say, hands to the ball. He didn't really mean hands to the ball, though. If you do hands to the ball, it's going to cause you to cast. If you hear it more explained, he means hands to the path of the ball. Hands to the path of the ball. Right? Keep the hands in, get the hands through first, throw the barrel. Sleevey trouts as well. Right? So, do it safely. Do it for sure. Do it always. Sleevey trouts. There's a Caden Dana on the Sand Glitter debut rookie. We'll stage it up too. Yeah, that's fine. You do kind of need a flow chart for Bowman, John. Yeah, it is. It's as far as like which Bowman has which first in it, and when a guy receives his first, and then sometimes he doesn't receive a first, and all of a sudden he pops up in another Bowman 2 years after his draft day, and he gets his first Bowman 2 years later. We saw a lot of that in Bowman Chrome this year. There's a Tyler Saucedo on the green going out the Mariners. It's bookend number 1 of 99 as well. But draft will just have players of the draft. Draft's my favorite, to be honest with you. Well, I don't know if it's my favorite. It's most exciting because it's newer dudes, right? That just got drafted type of thing. But hard to say which is my absolute favorite of Bowman. Sometimes it's regular Bowman because it's the first Bowman release of the year and it's always exciting. It's usually that in Series 1 or the first, releases of those years type of thing. Not the first, you guys know what I'm saying, right? It's always a but 2020, like when 2026 Bowman, 2026 Bowman Day is always a fun day. 2026 Series 1's always a good day because it's the new. It almost signifies the new year of cards, in my opinion. Although Bowman doesn't come out till like May. So, it is right? Or I might be completely wrong on that shit. They all mold together. I don't know. All right, we got Cal Schwarber. There's Joe Mauer. Don't fact check that. Kobe Mayo on the rookie and a David Wright going on the Mets. No, Eric, I don't just work. I own it. This is my business. Top Tier is my 100% owner in Top Tier. So yes, I do it all. Yes, I'm out of shoebox right now. I'm looking to get more, but I had a good run with it. I got a lot more than I thought I would, and looking for some more shoebox. I actually looking for some more singles boxes and collector's boxes. Those singles boxes hit pretty well, I thought, but you just can't get some of the stuff out of those singles boxes that you can get out of the collector's boxes. So I am actively looking for more of both, to have more breaks of both for sure. All right. There's Mark McGuire. We got a Juan Soto and Pedro up for the Red Sox, followed by a Thomas Harrington rookie going out the Pirates. Although, as soon as next week, there will be another breaker joining the channel. Right? I've I don't know about struck a deal, but I have found another guy to start breaking. He's going to be breaking to start with. He's going to be breaking hockey and basketball. Yes, I said hockey. Hockey and basketball. So we're going to see how that goes, and we're going to see where that goes. Right? Starting to spawn off into other sports and things like this, and grow a little bit. And I have no more time to be on camera each day than I am already. And with running the business, so I had to get another guy in here. You guys will like him. But I'm still going to be doing the baseball and the football for now, right? I'll always do the baseball. But, I might feed some football to him. I'm not sure. We'll see on times on when I can sell all the stuff and when I can have him get in here and break. He's not full-time right away. Hopefully over time it grows to that. So, more to come on that. And I will introduce him. He'll break with me a couple breaks so you guys can know him type of thing. And so, yeah. Onward and upward for Top Tier. Onward and upward for Top Tier. All right, that'll do it for the break. So let me get these put away here right quickly. Because I know F all about hockey, bro. I know F all about it. So we're gonna give her the old college try as far as hockey. What do you mean looking forward to the new breaker, Larry? You're like, get this asshole out of here. We're tired of James, tired of all his stuff. Let's get him out of here. We want some new blood. Because we had new blood up in here. I know what you mean, Larry. I'm just giving you shit. All right. Here we go. We got our Sand Glitter rookies. These are all the rookie Sand Glitters we pulled. Caden Dana, Angels. There's a Raymond Burgos to the Giants, Chandler Simpson to the Rays, Dalen Lyle to the Nats. We got a Noah Murdoch to the Royals, AJ Blueball going out to the Stros, Shane Smith to the White Sox, and Liam Hicks to the Marlins. Oh, perfect, Eric. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some more in soon. Hoping to. I think I probably can. It's a little harder to. My honey hole form kind of ran out, if that makes sense, and so I gotta find another. Gotta find them more out in the wild. Like all my distributors have been out of them for a long time. All that kind of stuff. Found a little honey hole in the wild, and was getting pretty much all that was offered from there. And now I gotta find a new honey hole. So there may not be one. So it may be few and far between, but I am gonna get some more. These are the golds to 2025. Caden Dana, the Angels, a Blaine Krim to the Rangers, Jake Berger as well. And Juan Mejia, the Rockies, Tyler Owens, the Tigers, Randy Rodriguez, the Giants, Cade Stroud to the Orioles, Will Wilson to the Guardians, Dominic Canzone to the Mariners, and Nick Wright going out to the Guardians. But I appreciate the kind words, man. I'm glad you enjoy the breaks, bro. Glad to have you here as well. All right, we got our pink foil inserts, the All-Star Game Garrett Crochet, and then the first pitch Jeter, and that's actually a 1 in 5 case pull right there on that pink foil Jeter first pitch. Really nice card. And this is not a pink foil, but just a pink Night Terrors Mookie Betts. Pink's not numbered, and then the teal foil. What are these teals? We need to find out what the teals are all about.
I'm out.
You out?
All done.
All right.
All right. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah. Everybody say bye to Jim. Bye, Jim. Oh, it's Aqua. Duh. Aqua. Aqua rainbow foil, right? Not aqua. Yeah, aqua hollow comes from retail. What is 101? 101 is, I should know that, odds. Should be about 1 per case on these. No, it's not. It's 1 every, yeah, that's about 2 every 3 cases ish. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's 1 every 1.6 cases on these, so about 2 every 3 cases, we'll say, on those aquas. I appreciate you, Larry. I was just kidding. We're going to have to give the new guy some love, too. His name's Nick. I've talked about him a bunch of times. He's the guy I break with for my local shop that's here. Whenever I was able to go have a convo with him and be like, hey, bro, you want to break some hockey and some basketball for me? And over the months, that kind of stopped back in. Hey, you think about that? And he's like, yeah, let's go forward. All right, perfect. All right, we got our black gold. These are all of our black golds. We got Hassan Kim to the Dodgers, Juan Soto ×2 going out to the Mets, Acuna Jr. to the Braves, Christian Campbell to the Red Sox, and Mookie Betts out to the Dodgers. And then we have our parallels here. So get them shook out here real quick in order of importance. That's not always true, but a little bit. All right, our rainbow foil parallels. These are purples. These are going to be out of 250. We got Aaron Judge to the Yanks, Tyler Henneman to the Blue Jays, Cody Clemens to the Twins, Cole Henry to the Nats, and a Ellie to the Reds. Oops, sorry. These are blues out of 150. Ellie to the Reds and a Chris Bubik to the Royals. Then we got a green Tyler Salcedo going on to the Mariners. That's bookend numbered 1 of 99. A gold Luis Torrens. It did have that dingy bottom left corner there going out to the Mets. That's 16 of 50. And the Woodstock Christian Vasquez going out to the Twins. That is out of 25. Then our silver pack parallels. We got 2 of them. They're both blues on a 150. A badass color match Shohei going out the Dodgers out of 150. And a Jackson Chourio the Brewers out of 150 as well. Then we got the Gold Mirror SSP Carson Kelly going out the Cubbies. Relics. All right. We got our All-Star Game relics. We got a Will Smith to the Dodgers, Jazz Chisholm to the Yanks, and a Eugenio Suarez to the Diamondbacks. A 35th anniversary bat relic of Acuna Jr. to the Braves, and the Major League Materials Jake Wilson going out to the A's. Autos. Here's our 35th anniversary autos. We got a Christian Campbell going out to the Red Sox. Nice one there. And 2 Troy Taylors going out to the Mariners. And then we got a green Tyler Locklear going out to the Mariners as well. That's out of 99. That's the 35th anniversary green. And the silver pack red. Absolute smoker here on the Fernando Valenzuela red 4 of 5 going out to the Dodgers. Just a legend. Was Nando. Rest in peace, Nando Valenzuela. It's a red to 5. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome card there. All right, peeps. I shall return in just over 10 minutes, and we will rip on our second half of our second jumbo half case in 49.86. Don't forget there is random teams available on eBay Live. I do have a random team for hobby box, not jumbos, hobbies. For hobby box, $25 a spot, 30 team random or 30 spot random teams break listed on eBay Live. If you are interested in that, there's one pin. You can also go to the 3 lines in the upper right hand corner there on the eBay Live hub. That'll take you to the eBay Live store where you can see all of them that are available. There are 21 spots available for that. Breaks when it fills. So I'm hoping that fills by the end of tonight. We can break it tonight after all the breaks and just tonight have an update fest. Not that we're already not having one because we're doing 2 half cases of jumbos here. We got 4 half cases of jumbos going tonight, plus a quarter case hobby break and a full case of Leaf Vivid later tonight. And then maybe this random teams one too if we can fill. So So go grab them if you are so inclined. And I'll be back in 10 minutes. We'll rip on the second half of this jumbo case. See you then. Peace.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. top, and this music was my ticket. Found a way to grind, turn a passion to a business. No limit, I'ma get it, having millions as a witness. I'm addicted to winning, living up every single day. I'll be fighting and building up in a million different ways. I don't think I can stop, I think I need the chase. I love the race, and I'm running till I'm first place. Long nights, long flights, I'ma make it big. Big dreams, big sights since I was a kid. Doing things that I like, let the pieces fit. I like the pain, feel alive when I'm under it. I could change, adapt, do what I need to. All these obstacles, they looking see-through. Don't let the anger out, just let it feed you. I'll see you at the top, just let me teach you. Yeah, I'ma be a high roller. Move forward in the battle like soldier. In the game like closer. I'll be at the top of the chain, straight owner. Yeah, I got a different motor. I don't need any help, I'm a loner. You'll be seeing my name on posters. You could call me POTUS, I got all the voters. They be like, really? You got a milli from doing something silly? I'm like, chilly, I've been killing for decades now, Billy. Well, maybe like several years, but who's counting really? I just know how to turn something silly into a milli. Got a lot to say, and a lot need to hear it. You don't quit today, we don't stop, no, we feel it to the top. Yeah, we change our whole world, yeah, we steer it. Getting lost in the things that make us so worth hearing. No, I'm the first one to turn up, learn stuff. But mostly I'm just in the lab getting work done. Cause the bills on the first, they still worth some. I never forget being broke, man, it hurts, son. But not as bad as not having any purpose. I took stabs, this and that, and it's working. But I still grind every day for that thirst. It's a curse being first, yeah, still gotta get my work done. Yeah, I'ma be a high roller. Move forward in the battle like soldier. In the game like closer. I'll be at the top of the chain, straight owner. Yeah, I got a different motor. I don't need any help, I'm a loner. You'll be seeing my name on posters. You could call me POTUS, I got all the voters. Which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent, I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James, and as always, we'll be doing the heavy. What up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back ready. We're live. We got the second half case of these jumbos. This first half case was decent. Let's get it nasty. The second half case to start off. Update correctly. We got 4986 2025 update. Half case of jumbos. Diamondbacks Brian C. Braves KCR. Orioles Greg G. Red Sox Adrian C. The Cubs Joe F. White Sox Mitch I. Reds Don D. Guardians D and D. Rockies David H. Tigers Mark W. Astros John M. Royals Joshua Z. Angels Bradley N. Dodgers Todd B. Marlins Bob B. Brewers Mitch I. Twins Tom T. The Mets Justin B. Yankees Gregory M. A's Terry V. Phillies Darren H. The Pirates Hugh H. Padres Justin B. Giants Andy S. Mariners Justin B. Cardinals Darren H. Rays as well, and the Rangers Blue Jays Andy S. and the Nats Justin H. Mr. Andy, what's good this afternoon, sir? Alright then. Get it going. Get it rocking. Let's get it back cracking up. Oh, that's too much excitement for a Tuesday, Wednesday afternoon. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna do something different. What are we gonna do? We're not gonna stage. There's a lot. We'll just, the sand glitter rookies. I think we'll just keep the sand glitters after the fact. Black golds will probably keep after the fact too. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna axe those two from the stage. Y'all know they're cool. They'll get a top loader doing the sorting process though. Nick, Rookie of the Year Kurtz. That's what we can do to space it out. Nick, Rookie of the Year Kurtz. Yeah. Nick Roy Kurtz. All right, there's a Juan Soto on the Mystical, followed by Mackenzie Gore on 35th, Will Smith on the All-Star, and the Sand Glitter for the Reds. Drake Baldwin rookie. What do you mean, RWR Wink? Bonus. What is the winner list? Is that what you're asking? What list I just read? What was that about? Is that what the question is? If that is indeed the question, that is the list of who won the teams. That's who has the teams in this break. So, yeah, that's who has the teams in this break. There's a Zach McKinstry going on the Tigers on the All-Star game round. There is a Acuna Jr. on the Bleacher Reachers, Verlander, O'Hearn, and Brandon Young on Rainbow Foils. So these auctions went yesterday. I pre-sell most of my breaks on regular eBay Marketplace, core eBay. I do have some random teams available right now up there, as you see here, that you can purchase now. And when that fills, that'll break. But that list is the people that, the buyers that did win the team on the 5-day auction on eBay. And that's who will be receiving the cards when they're pulled. There's a Nano Tatis on the Terror. Insert. Bobby Barrels. It's been a minute since he's had, I was wondering when he was going to get call-up action. It's Robert Hassel going out to the Nats, and Matthew Liberatore going out to the Cardinals on the Aqua. Aqua's, they're 2 every 3 cases or something like that, so that's the second one in this case, so that's beating the odds. on that. And Joey Cantillo going out to the Guardians on the 35th anniversary auto. Is a rookie. Letouve. It's Altuve. There's Sweet Cam Smith, the Astros. Schwarbies. There's a Augustin Ramirez on the Sandler rookie. First pitch, Kirk Gibson going off the dot. That's going to be Tigers. Yep. That's going off the Tigers. We've got Wood on the 35th anniversary. Logan Webb and Cal Quantrill on Rainbow Foils. All right, Sweet James Wood on the black gold rookie. We'll keep it to black gold rookies. I love black golds, right? So I feel like I want them on stage because they're good looking cards, right? So we'll keep it to black gold rookies. We'll get staged. There's a Luke Keyshaw on the 35th anniversary. Carson Palmquist going out the Rockies on the rainbow foil rookie. Eric Wagaman going out the Marlins on the green rainbow foil. Green foily. That's out of 99. And we got our gold. Noah Cameron going out the Royals. It's going to be out of 2025. Shohei on the 35th anniversary, followed by Acuna Jr. All-Star and a Shane Smith Sangler rookie going out the White Sox. Cal Ripken on the MVP. Jock Peterson on the gold of 2025 going out the Rangers. And Chandler Simpson. Solid rookie with the Rays there on the relic. We got Kobe Mayo on the Mystical going on the Orioles. Moises Ballesteros of the Cubbies on the 35th anniversary Junior Cammy and a Jorge Soler on the Sangler. Got here, that's a pink foil Mookie Betts MVP. Going out to the Red Sox. Those will be short printed. Don't know the exact odds on that one, but it'll be probably pretty comparable to the first pitch odds on that one. We can check it real fast. Yes, we can. Why in the hell? Where the hell did they go? What in the shot? There we go. Alright, so that would be the MVP. Rocky. Not as obviously that checklist is bigger, 1 in 80 packs, so that's going to be 1 in every 8 boxes, so 1 in every case and a half. Or, I'm sorry, 1 in every 8 jumbo boxes is what that's going to be. So yeah, almost a case and a half. Bryce Harper on the black gold, going to the Phillies. Zach Veen going to the Rockies on the rainbow foil, and we got a purple Drew Rasmussen going out to the Rays. That out of 250. Here at Top Tier, if you pull it out, you must sleeve the trouts for safety in case you want to whip it out and play with it later. The card needs to be sleeved and safe and protected. Nobody likes a spotty, scratchy trout. This has been proven numerous times, and it is also Trout Awareness Month here at Top Tier. So we are bringing the awareness of sleeving the trout to the world, one trout at a time. So, yeah, do it. Sleeve it, don't leave it. You've heard it here first. You've heard it here often. Don't let me down, people. Don't let me down. Don't let yourself down. Right? Don't let others down. Do the right thing. Even when nobody's looking. Especially when nobody's looking. Happens. Okay, more on that later. Chase Petty going on the Reds. Matty Shaw to the Cubbies on the Silver Pack rookies. All Silver Pack rookies. You get a top loader doing the sorting process. We have a Tyler Soderstrom from the A's. And a sweet Christian Campbell blue 35th anniversary Silver Pack. I don't think we need to say 35th because they're all like that on Silver Packs. I say blue to 150 Christian Campbell. Nice one there for the Red Sox. Mr. Eddie Murray to the Orioles. There's a Cade Horton to the Cubbies. Ball bias. Again, who that next one's nasty. Sleeve the trout, ladies and gentlemen. And a nasty Matty Shaw going out the Cubbies on the Silver Pack Auto. Second Silver Pack Auto. And as many breaks. That's out of 199. Going out to the Cubbies and Joe. Go Cubbies. Love that. Jumbos. Usually don't rip too much hobby, just jumbo hobbies, but I decided, you know what, we're going to rip hobby this year as well. There's Ben Rice on the gold, so we do got hobby breaks mixed in with jumbo breaks throughout the weeks here. That's out of 2025. So look for those. Look for both configurations. Don't know that. I usually stay away from update or from flagship retail and just do hobbies and jumbos. So not sure if I'll have any blaster breaks or anything like that. There's Brooks Lee. Might do some jumbo breaks when they come out. I don't know. We'll see. No promises there. Night Terrors, Juan Soto going out the Nats or the Mets. Mackenzie Gore, Junior Cammy on the insert. There's a Robbie Royalty. Nice Bryce Harper on the Sand Glitter going out the Phillies. Christopher Verlander. There's Ellie De La Cruz and Brett Beatty on the rainbow foils. Ooh. 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 That's nice. There's a Ken Griffey Jr. red, black, gold going out to the Mariners. Justin. That's nasty. Numbered 1/5. That's a new. That's a good one, ladies and gentlemen. And we will take that all day long. Beaut. She's a beaut, Clark. That indefinitely is a beaut. That's a nice Griffey. We have a mystical Dalton Rushing going out to the Dodgers. Another show. Hey, there's a Shore Beast. And Cam Smith on the sand glitter rookie for you, John. There you go, man. Is nice. Nice Judge 35th. We find out tomorrow on the MVPs. Justin Steele and Sand Glitter going out the Cubbies. We got Blake Trinan going out to the Dodgers on the green foil. That is out of 99. Goldschmidt on the MVP. Talking about his 2022 campaign. Just another insert, Eric. They are cool, though, for sure. But they are just another insert. I think a couple years ago they came out. They got the panda. They're really weird ones. Like last year, it had like some rainbows and a panda in the back, maybe a unicorn. See, we got a wizard back there now and some dragons. Is that a bald eagle in the very background? I'm not sure what's up there, but we got some dragons on them this year. We forgot to give them their due. Yeah, there's a unicorn. Unicorn's back. Right there, we got a unicorn on them and a wizard. I like the wizard. I mean, okay. Right? Got the wizard's castle, or somebody's castle up there in the background. Right? And the dragon. So the mysticals, no, they're just another insert, but they are cool. Not sure who's making the decisions around there as to what put in the background and why a panda made an appearance on them last year. But, you know what? I don't ask questions. I just open the cards. Well, that's not true. I do ask the questions. All right, there's a gold to 2025. I say I don't ask questions as I got done asking a bunch of questions. Nice Roki on the 35th anniversary there, and Sand Glitter to the Red Sox, and Brian Woo on the rainbow foil. Two is the Mariners. Here, nice Ben Williamson auto going out the Mariners. Been pulling all the Mariners autos this time. This case was a Mariners case through and through. I think this is the 4th Mariners auto out of this case so far. And sweet Ben Williamson, when he was drafted, his first rounder in 2024. Yeah, because he was in 2024 draft last year, right? Pretty sure. All right, there's a Roki, so black gold rookies find their way to the stage. Or sweet red black gold Griffies as well. Numbered to 5, definitely on stage for those. Nice Roki. Chandler Simpson, the Rays, Logan Webb, the Giants, Jake Berger, going out the Rangers. I don't don't know if it still stands. We never kept the count, Jim. We never kept the count. Roy might have trumped you, man. He raped that Bears Bowl there for a while, man. But maybe not. And we got that's sweet. The Rising Sun's gold mirror image variation of what looks to be Rogi and Shohei. That's actually pretty effing sweet. That is the Veteran Combos Gold Mirror SSP going out the Dodgers. Been pulling some pretty nice Dodgers cards here as well this afternoon. So, but yeah, it's unofficial, Jim. Unofficially official. We'll say you still have it. We're just gonna say that. Yep, it's locked in. Official. It's official. The most Bears Bulls won. Yeah, you stopped counting. Yeah, we stopped counting for you over a lot. That's for sure. Yeah, it definitely does. It definitely does, Eric. You go back and look. There's a panda in the background of that Jung Ho Lee because he was a rookie last year, and last year's Mysticals absolutely had pandas and shit in the background. So yeah, you definitely got a panda on that Jung Ho Lee Mystical. There's a Kobe Mayo on the gold. That's going out to the Orioles. That's out of 2025. Luis Angel Acuna on the Mystical. This is Max Monty on the 35th anniversary. Tyler Phillips. And we got a Mark Church. Jim might have been the original Bears Bowl badass, right? He definitely had multiple badass times. There's a Mark Church on the purple. That's out of 250. Yeah, 4. I'm going to get you a plaque made. Oh, for sure, John. You did as well. I'm going to get you a plaque made to hang here in the office, Jim, so you can, as you're sorting and stuff like that, be like, yeah, that's me. That's me. You know, champion of the Bears Bowl while it lasted. There's an alley black gold on the Reds. It sucks we can't do it anymore. It really does. I miss the Bears Bowl. We got 2 parallels here. A Sardin Lau going out to the Mariners on the blue rookie. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. It's out of 150. Soren Lau. And Chase Dollander on the shocker purple Rockies color match. Going to the Rockies. That is out of 250. But yeah, I'm definitely missing. You know, last night was the first Tuesday without the tree where we streamed and didn't have to reschedule, you know, or anything like that. First Tuesday without the tree in like 4 years. And it was sad. Sad enough that I didn't want to talk about it, right? The tree is no longer, can't do free giveaways on the streams anymore, so no more Bears Bowl, no more tree. Darren Baker on the 35th anniversary auto going out the Nets. That is Sweeten. Oh yeah, John, I can't do free giveaways on the stream anymore. So no more Bears Bowl, no more Bears Bowl, no more tree, unfortunately. Not by decision, but I gotta abide. All right, we got a Tomoyuki Sagano going on the Orioles. Augustin Ramirez to the Marlins. There's a Lou Gehrig and a Caleb Durbin to the Brewers. We got a Nando Tatis followed by a Paul Goldschmidt, Bobby Witt, and a Green Verlander going out to the Giants. Out of 99. There you go, Andy. Correct, John. Correct. You would be correct in that assumption. anniversary. Ryan Rollison going out to the Rockies on the Sangler. Rook. It might, Larry. I don't know if it will or not, but we got a Kyle Hart on the gold going out to the Padres. That's out of 2025. And we got Acuna Jr. on the Mystical. Followed by Ryan O'Hearn and a John Birdie going out to the Cubbies on the Sand Glitter. We got a Ryan Bird on the blue. That's going out to the Padres out of 150. Getting all kinds of Nick Rookie of the Year Kurtz out of here. And another Darren Baker. That's the second dupe auto here out of this case. So 2 of these, and we had 2 of the Troy Taylors earlier as well for the Marlins, or Mariners rather. Acuna Jr. on the black gold on the Braves. Moises Ballesteros on the 35th. Will Smith and Jackson Jobe on the rainbow foils. Dodgers and Tigers respectively on those 2. Tomoyuki Sugano going out to the Orioles on the gold. That out of 2025. Logan Webb on the on the All-Star. There's a Caleb Durbin Sand Glitter rookie, and Shohei on the Mystical with the Wizards and the Dragons. And the Unicorn. Don't forget about the Unicorn. Unicorn made a appearance again, which I guess everybody was asking, you know. When the team sat around the table at Tops, like, okay, let's talk about the background of the Mysticals again this year. Okay, let's do that, Frank. All right, and then, you know, Bob raises his hand. Yes, Bob. Can we bring back the Unicorn? Okay, we can. And then they voted on the Unicorn. It wasn't unanimous. Majority rules. I believe the vote was, 6-5 to keep the Unicorn. I read it somewhere. There's a Nando Tatis fabulous first going out to Padres. That's out of 2025. King Tuck on the Mystical going out to the Cubbies, followed by a PCA of the Cubbies as well. There's an Eugenio Suarez on the All-Star and a Victor Mesa going out to the Marlins on the Sand Glitter rookie. We got a Aroldis Chapman on the purple going out to the Red Sox. That out of 250. Cam Smith, Night Terror. Junior Cammy, Tyler Hammond on the rainbow foils, and Luis Yortis does have a dingy bottom left there. Unfortunately, it's on the aqua foil. Going out the A's. Yeah, maybe not, Larry. I gotta figure out a different way to. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't want to do that. It's just I gotta figure out a different way. I mean, it's not gonna be possible on the streams. I mean, I can't go into too much detail, but yeah, it sucks. It is what it is, though. Dylan Cruz on the 35th anniversary relic. Nick Kurtz, 35th anniversary of the A's. And Shohei, nice Shohei relic here on the All-Star Game relic. Going out to the Dodgers. Andy Pettit, that's going to be going out to the Yanks. Followed by a Jake DeGrom and a Tirso Ornelas going out to the Padres on the Sangler. Tirso. I don't remember seeing him play. Mr. Nick Rookie of the Year Kurtz. Like there's Acuna Jr. and Alex Vesia. Very sad, the news that broke about him. Yeah, it's tough. Mr. Kurtz on the black gold rookie on the A's. There is a Casey Mize followed by a Zach Kent going to the Guardians on their rookie. Rainbow foily. And that'll do it for the base. Now let's get through our silvers. All right, we got Matt Shaw of the Cubbies, Tyler Soderstrom from the A's, Adrian Beltre of the Rangers, and then a blue Keyshaw going out the Twins. That is out of 150. It's bookend, 1 of 150 as well. Nice. And off of the banger silver pack auto. That'd be pretty sweet. All right, we got Manny, Max Fried, Jack Flaherty, and who called that? Who called that? Right? I manifested that shit. Oh my. That's nastiness right there. See? I even said, let's end it with a banger silver pack auto, and it'd be perfect. And what did we do? We ended it with a banger silver pack auto. That's a piss missile of a card. That is a Juan Soto orange silver pack auto out of 25 going to the Mets. That's nasty. It's been a minute since I pulled a Soto auto as well. Well, I think I pulled a couple over the summer, right, out of some bigger products, but like a flagship Juan Soto where it's a lot tougher to pull. Been a minute, so that is nasty. Absolute filth. Congrats on that one, Justin. Oh my. That is effing sweet. His auto's always so his auto's always, noticeable too. It's always that same deal right there. So that's out of 25, 9 of 25 on the Soto silver pack orange. Going out to the Mets. That's nastiness. Chalk it up for 2 silver pack autos in this break. That's 3 silver pack autos in the case. And some really, really nice ones as well with that Nando Valenzuela red out of the first. I mean, what a case that was, to be honest with you. A bunch of extra autos in that case. That's the way we like them. That's the way we like them. It is a nice Soto, Jim. I did manifest that stuff, though. So, not taking full credit for the Soto auto, but like 93% credit for it. You know, it wasn't in there until I said that, just so everybody knows. So I manifested it. All right, here's our aqua foils. We got our aqua rainbow foils. Luis Urias to the A's and a Matthew Liberatore to the Cardinals. Black gold rookies. We got a Nick Rookie of the Year Kurtz going out to the A's, a Roki Sasaki to the Dodgers, and a James Wood out to the Nats. Those are all the rookies, black golds. Here's all our golds. These are out of 2025 and every one we pulled. Nando Tatis to the Padres, Tomoki Sagano to the Orioles, Kyle Hart to the Padres, Kobe Mayo debut to the Orioles, a Alex Verdugo to the Braves. We got Ben Rice to the Yanks, followed by a Jock Peterson to the Rangers, and a Noah Cameron out to the Royals. Then we did get a pink rainbow foil. Mookie Betts on the MVP insert. Those are one every case and a half, something like that. Okay, our foil parallels. Here's our purples. These are going to be out of 250. We got Drew Rasmussen to the Rays, Mark Church to the Rangers, Chase Dollander to the Rockies on the color match, and a Aroldis Chapman going out to the Red Sox. And then our blues, these are going to be out of 150. A Soren Lau going out to the Mariners, and a Ryan Berger to the Padres. Greens will be out of 99. We got a Blake Trinan going out to the Dodgers, and a Eric Wagaman going out to the Marlins. Silver pack parallels. We got two blues that'll be out of 150. A Christian Campbell, the Red Sox, and Luke Keyshaw, the Twins. That is bookend 1 of 150. And a Verlander on the green at 99 going out the Giants. All right, next up, we did get the Gold Mirror SSP Rising Suns going to the Dodgers. It's got Shohei and Roki on it there. Pretty solid one there. I do believe that's from the... that is definitely from the Tokyo Dome when they played the Cubbies in the preseason. I believe that photo is from them. Looks really similar. I have the short print. Well, let's see here. Hold on. I think I got it sitting right here. Yeah. I guess you can't tell. I have the Topps Now short print. So that is the short print image variation of the Tokyo Series Topps Now cards. So that's the short print of that with those three taking a selfie. Yoshi, Roki, and Shohei. I thought maybe that Roki was in the same shirt, but he's not. That's game time stuff. But pretty nice card there too. That short print. Should have sold that a long time ago. To be honest with you. Kind of missed the opportunity on that maybe. All right, we got an absolutely filthy black gold red parallel Ken Griffey Jr. numbered 1 of 5 going out the Mariners. That is that's a nuke. Our relics. All right, so it does seem, and I missed it, that we got an extra auto out of the box. Not counting the silver pack autos. Sometimes we only got 5 relics here, but we got 4 regular autos, not silver pack autos. So that means we got 2 autos and 1 relic in one of the boxes. So are they going to switch it to 3 hits, 3 autos or relics or something like that? I don't know, but we got 5 relics and 4 autos instead of 6 relics and 3 autos. Not counting the silver packs because those are extra anytime. All-Star Game relics. Zach McKinstry to the Tigers, Shohei to the Dodgers, and our 35th anniversary relics. We got Dylan Cruz to the Nats, Brooks Lee to the Twins, and Chandler Simpson out to the Rays. Autos. 35th anniversary autos. We got a Darren Baker to the Nats, followed by a Darren Baker to the Nats, Joey Cantillo to the Guardians, and a Ben Williamson on the Baseball Stars auto going off the Mariners. And then a couple of really nice silver pack autos. We got a Matt Shaw going out the Cubbies. That is out of 199. Absolutely. I love that. As a Cubbies fan, and this effing nuke. That is a Juan Soto orange silver pack auto, numbered 9 of 25, and going out to the Mets. That is absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. All right, ladies and gents, that'll do for the afternoon session of update here, Top Tier. Again, make sure you guys are going and getting your bids in for tonight. We got a quarter case of hobbies and 4 more half case jumbo breaks going on tonight, and a full case of Vivid. Plus, we will fill out this random that I'm selling here on eBay Live. 17 teams available in that random for 4 hobby boxes, $25 a spot, 30 spot random team break. So get your spots in that. You can still purchase them if I'm not live. I'll make them purchasable through my regular eBay store if you want to grab some while you're bidding on tonight's teams. But go get your bids on tonight. We'll have the real update kickoff later tonight, where we're going to rip a ton of update, as we always do on flagship release day. So appreciate all you guys, and I will catch you guys later tonight here in about 3.5 hours. So until then, remember, if they keep making it, I'm damn sure going to keep breaking it. And until I see you guys again, you guys be good. Stay safe.